set to kick off.
Set to go, Young Wei Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Buying time to his left. And right away, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. And that'll be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on first and second down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Quickly to Gronkowski, that's Kahn. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Texans have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
They're going to run it with Barkley. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Score Texans 6, Eagles nothing.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
7-yard line.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage.
To Adrian Peterson.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 40-yard line.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Again, Jackson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. So he fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Eagles able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. He'll get this to Eckler. It's a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
At the Texans' 29-yard line.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. From the gun, it's Brady. And now a fumble. Brady loses the football, and the Eagles have recovered.
I don't care how long he plays. Anytime there's a fumble involving Tom Brady.
You think the Raiders are involved?
You think the Raiders are involved, you think it's snowing, and immediately you hear the words, Tuck Rule. And now the Tuck Rule doesn't exist anymore, but that always comes back up with Tom Brady, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, even here, even now. Jonnu Smith, the tight end, is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again, Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a 1st down. 6-0 our score after 1.
6. Eagles nothing.
From the gun, Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25.
2nd and 5 at the 25-yard line.
Flushed out right. And this will be incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
First down, Texans.
Wait, 20!
Now Brady again. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Brady to throw again. Looking for Gronkowski, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And it's no good. He missed it. And the game remains tied. Oh, boy.
6-6. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
So back even at 6 apiece as the kick's away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. He'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Brady will try again on second down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. More problems here on third down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on third down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over first and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 2 picks thrown here in this first half alone. We'll see how that affects it.
Can't wait to see where his confidence is because the great ones, they'll throw 4 or 5 picks, and while it'll hurt their team, it won't hurt their confidence. They'll think something was just wrong with the ball or the wind or something was funny. It's never about them. That's how they stay so into the moment and into the game.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first.
Tackled at the 25-yard.
Now it's Jackson. Looking deep for Bennett. Oh, wide
right down
open, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 75 yards. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do or, I guess, don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On first down, Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Shotgun now for Brady. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
23 yards.
Well, so far, little to no resistance by the defense on this drive alone. 3 passes, 3 completions, 3 first downs. They're taking it to him, and it's paying off.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Tom Brady hooking up with Mike Evans there. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Again, it's Brady. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion, no good. So now, Charles, 2 touchdowns, 2 tries at 2-point conversions, and both fail.
And you want to say, let's go ahead and run the kicker out there from now on. But the problem is you're chasing points at this stage. So now you've got to dial up more 2-point conversions and hope you're successful from here on out.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are in the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
Being chased out left. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be out of bounds as time has run out on this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. And this is caught by Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And this is caught at the 8. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Andre Johnson, 29 yards. And the Texans have retaken the lead. Bill O'Brien with a call here. We'll go for 2. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. So they elect to pass there on the 2-point try. Sometimes could prove risky there. It worked out.
Yeah, and I love how you bring up that it can prove risky, because if you get it intercepted and they return it, that's 2 points for the defense, but not on that play.
Fielded just outside the goal line. Accelerating, and off he goes.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive, and we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
49-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep for Smith. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver there was Jonnu Smith, and that'll bring up second down. Second and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. To throw again, Jackson. Dancing to his left. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
First and 10 at the
Jackson on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
Eagles, first down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Throwing again, Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Now a give to the big fullback Juszczyk. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie things at 20 all. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a first and 10. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
And the Texans
operating from the gun. Brady. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. All even as we get ready to start the fourth. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35.
A gain of 11.
A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. From the gun, Brady. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Joey Bosa able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Operating from the gun, Brady. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter.
Number 26.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Down at the 39-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up
quick strikeout wide by Jackson. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of
third down. It's Adrian Peterson. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
A gain of 3. It's fourth down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. Stepping up, he'll try and run. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Play action. Now Jackson. And complete on the right side to Bennett. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 22-yard line. A gain there of 21 yards. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now it's AP, Adrian Peterson. And he stopped immediately there. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Again, Peterson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. 9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. Butker's kick here is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, some time to reset here. It's a huge kick there. Gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you get a decision.
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46.
And that one? Oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw, and it'll wind up being intercepted.
After the interception, here's Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The safety blitz works perfectly that time for Landon Collins.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.